Alright, this is like request week, you know what I mean? I get little requests and it's good video material, and some of it's stuff I've done before, but I haven't done it for such a long time. Like this I probably done like maybe 15,000 subs ago, so it's appropriate to do it again. And it's Saturday, we're hanging out, no shooting today. Of course, we're taking the Smith & Wesson M&P to the range. I'm thinking maybe Monday. That sounds good to me. You know what I mean? There's two things people brought up in the videos. One guy brought something to my attention that I was not aware of, so I'll let you guys in on it too, about federal ammunition. And another guy said, can you show me real quick how to disassemble a magazine so I can clean my magazine? And I said, not only that, not only will I show you that, I'll show you how to disassemble two types of magazines, because you might, I don't know which type you have. Now you have a complete sealed magazine, and you have a magazine where the floor plate slides off. You know what I mean? Now I love ACK mags because they're so easy to take apart, and because you just push the button and the floor plate comes off, and works pretty good. And it's pretty simple. Get yourself a punch like this. Well, there's a little button there. You push the button in, slide the floor plate a little forward, keep sliding it off. Now put your thumb over it so it don't shoot out on you. There's your floor plate. And then there's another floor plate under that floor plate. You know, make sure you always look how that's positioned. Okay? And the angle of the spring, how everything is in there. Okay? I'm looking at it. Okay? There is a way to do it. The rounded end, you know, just follow the shape of the mags. It's pretty common sense. The nipples points down. That's all you need to know. And that's it. You pull the spring out. The follower will stay on. Oh, it was. Okay, and look at the spring, how it came out. The smaller end of the spring with the tapered end is on the top. The fat part of the spring is on the bottom. Make sure you look at the angle. Just match up the angle of the magazine. Keep everything on the same angle. It's a little knack to it. Here's the follower. Okay, and ACK mag makes things very, very simple, so you can clean. That's why I love these friggin' ACK mags. Man, that's really strong follower right there. And that's it. And you just get a cleaning brush with a patch and just clean out the housing, the body tube, and that's it. Then you get your follower. Make sure you remember the position it was in. Drop that in first, just like that. Then you get your spring. Make sure it goes the same exact angle. Always look at things when you take them apart, man. It's so important. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now I'll get my first floor plate. I don't know what it's called. That's what I'm going to call it. Push that down. Like that. Then I'll get my external floor plate. Slide it on. Just till the nipple gets past it. Like that. Now you should just slide it on. It should click right in. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Boom. That's it. Ain't they ACK? That's why I like ACK mags. You see how easy that was? And this thing will never come off if you drop it or anything. Alright? Very, very simple to disassemble an ACK mag and clean it. Very. How often do you clean magazines? Well, I would say, really, I don't know, every 1,000 rounds. You don't have to clean them that often. I'd say after 1,000 rounds, take your magazine apart and clean it. Yep. So that's one way. Now this magazine, this is a little different. You can't take the floor plate off. It's welded shut. It's tack welded shut. It's a sealed system. So what you have to do is, if you have a magazine like these, I don't like these magazines, but if you have one like these, you have to, what you do is you get a punch. Let me see what size this is. This is a 1/8 inch punch, okay? And you get yourself a paint stirrer, They're like the perfect size. And what you do is, you see these little holes? Make sure your punch will fit in there, and this one will. Okay? What you do is, you get your paint stirrer, because it's a good size to do it with. You push down the whole follower and everything. Not all the way down, just like halfway. And then, as soon as you see the hole clear through the other side, put your punch in there like this. Okay? Okay, take the paint stirrer out. Now all the tension's gone. Now I'm going to look at the follower, and I'm just going to dump out the follower. Okay? Here it is. Make sure you know how the follower came out, or try to remember how it was in there. It was in there like this. They can be a little tricky to put back in. You gotta just twist them a little. Here's another follower with that pimple thing on it. Not as bad though. So there's a follower. Now to get the spring out, put your thumb, or if you don't want to hurt your thumb, it ain't gonna hurt that bad. Pull the thing out, but if you don't want to hurt your thumb and you're a girl or something, put the paint stirrer on top of it. Pull that out. Just let the spring go up, and then the spring comes out. Now when you get the spring, this one's coming out easy. It's coming right out. So easy. Sometimes they're hard to get out. Sometimes they're hard to get out. So what you do is when they're hard to get out, you just rock them back and forth like this, and it'll come out. We're going to pretend this is hard to get out, because you might have a pain in the ass one. Remember, look at everything. Look at the angle of the spring. Look at how it came out. There you go. It's all sealed. Clean the body of the magazine. Put the spring back in. Okay. Like that. And now what I have to do is push the spring in there. I'm starting to forget. I haven't did this in a long time. Let me get... This is a little more involved. You got to push the spring in, and then use your paint stick, your paint stirrer. This is the part that it's a little tricky. And just depress it, not that much, halfway down, so you see a clear hole. Okay, now I'll put the follower back in. Like that. Hold my thumb over. There it is. Follower's in. Does it hurt when you hold your thumb over it? Not too much, because these feed lips stop the follower. This'll ping you in the finger, but it's not bad. And that's it. It's all back together again. And that's how you do it. Okay? Okay, there's your magazine information. Hope that helped you out. And someone brought up to me, I did used to reload, but it's been so long, it's been years. Some guy said you can't reload federal ammunition because the primers are smaller. I don't know if you can't reload them again, but he is correct. The primers are smaller. It looks like they're using small pistol primers to me. That's what they're using. That's what it looks like. What you would use for 380. This is a 45 ACP. Okay, and this is your regular Remington, which uses large pistol primers. Okay, pretty sure. Now, if I remember correctly from my reloading years, 44 Magnum gets a large pistol primer. Let me see if I can find one so we compare it. And maybe the 45 Long Colt, that might have large pistol primers too. Yeah, they're the same size. They're the same size. So 45 ACP, your Remington UMC and Winchester and all, they have the large pistol primers in them. Now for some reason, federal ammunition, maybe that's why it's a little cheaper, has smaller pistol primers in it. Let me get my 380 shit out. See, I reloaded these 380s years ago. And these have small pistol primers in them. Now let me show you the difference. These are both 45 ACP. Okay. There you go. Now see the one that's all brass? That's your federal. They're both 45 ACP. The one that's stainless and brass, this one here, that's your Remington UMC. So that is true. The Federal ammunition does use uses a small pistol primer. Now, does that mean you can't reload it? I don't know, because I never reloaded Federal ammunition. I know it's brass, and my guess is, now I'm guessing, is it's the same size primer as this 380, which is a small pistol primer. So maybe you reload the Federal ammunition just with small pistol primers. But I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you 100%. I'm guessing. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I thought that was pretty cool that guy mentioned that. And I want to thank him. That was awesome. Thank you for mentioning that. I wanted to see if you were right. Let's see if this guy's right. The hell he wasn't, man. They definitely use smaller primers. Ain't that something? Other than that, what's the difference? Well, one primer bangs a little harder than the other one. You know, makes more of an explosion than the other one. That's for sure. But you only need a spark. Okay, I'm shooting in the dark with this video. I'm just showing you what I found out, and I think it's really interesting. All right, guys. Well, hopefully I'll see you Monday. We'll go to the range and shoot that M&P. Hopefully we can shoot it good. I'm not sure what kind of ammo. I'm either going to use American Eagle, Remington, or Winchester. Not sure yet. Whatever I have most of, I'll use. And thanks for that. You know, all the comments on the trigger video. I thought it was a good video. You know, it's hard to make these videos completely, you know, entertaining and all the time. It's not going to be like that. You know, when I try to make videos every day. I do it for us, and I do it for me to keep my channel going. Because when you make a lot of videos, if you have a YouTube channel, it keeps your channel busy and it makes it grow and grow and grow. But I enjoy it. I really do, and I enjoy that you guys watch it. So, I'll see you guys soon, man. You never know what's coming next around here.